Hello there. It seems the stream is starting. I must do what I must. Hello, hello, hello. And for those who celebrate, happy Halloween. Yeah, I fixed that problem. But yes, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another fantastic Sunday. Welcome to the Pandaverse. My name is Exodus, and I am a nerdy bitch. So thanks to Chokonin, who is over there, but I feel like I'm not sure if he got the right franchise or not. I don't know. Step up to the camera real quick. I feel like there's something. There might be a conflict of interest. This bitch did not just say his is better. First of all, Mr. like space colonizer. Yes. Anyways. Oh my god. What, make the galaxy great again? Is that your thing? But yeah, so we might have opposing franchises, but the love is still there, yes. But yes, hello. I was rewatching the stream. I was wondering about the stream. I hate my voice. Don't hate your voice. I mean, like, it's you. It's you, and it will never make. And you know what? Look, I'm trying to be this. There we go. This would be more of like a one-on-one, like pep talk conversation, but still, you are perfect just the way you are. You are a fantastic woman, and nothing less than that. So there. Huh. And I've known you long enough, which means that if I'm paying you a compliment, it must be real, because usually I will just call you a motherfucking, amongst other things. Wants to boldly go for your lightsaber. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. He just said he wants to reach my galaxy at warp 9. Oh, that's that weird Star Trek talk. I don't subscribe to it. No, I didn't. Definitely do not. Okay, so let me tell you how difficult this costume was to put together. It is definitely a two-man job, because this here isn't sewn to this here, and then this here isn't sewn to anything else. So it's literally like 4 pieces of fabric held together by nothing other than Velcro. And not Velcro here, literally at the belt area down below is what keeps this costume together. And it was so like Choconet had to help me actually put this on. I could not do this on my own. And it, like, I'm afraid to get up from my chair, because I feel like if I make too much of a movement, I will literally just unravel and just be pants. Like that, like that's the only thing that didn't need like IKEA instructions. It was just the pants for this. Wants to make you fire some photon torpedo. No. The fuck. My shields are still at full capacity here. You nasties. Oh. Anyways, y'all nasty people. But yeah, this took me forever to build. And then the good thing is that at least I kind of have the Qui-Gon Jinn hair going on, like the long hair here, but I still got my little ponytail up here as well. I mean, this wasn't the color of his hair, but color of my hair. I think my mustache is a little bit crooked, so I gotta fix that later. Yeah, I missed a spot here, which throws everything. Okay. Well, look, there was a lot of effort to get to this part, because it was first doing my hair, blow drying the bitch, trimming the beard so it's a little bit more manageable, because it was down to here, but like all like scrangly because of, you know, like wearing a mask kind of makes your beard. But also dyeing it so that I can pretend that I am ageless. And it took time to get to this point here, so I'm happy for the results. I mean, you could definitely show him that that's no move. What's wrong with y'all today? Y'all nasty. All of y'all are nasty. All of y'all. But yeah, so yesterday, hello there. Hello there. I see you two have joined this. What would they call this? And it would be basically a holo call, but I'm not like a hologram, so I can't call it that. Like horny ho Halloween. So y'all, yesterday I had the biggest mindfuck, right? So Chokun and myself and a couple of friends went to the drive-in theater that's like in like, you know, in Raleigh, right? And the second movie, or the first movie, was Beetlejuice. Classic. Problematic. Like rewatching it now, I'm like, oh, they made Beetlejuice into like grade A misogynist. Cool, whatever. Right, like just yeah. I mean, and it didn't hit me when I was a kid, because of course I'm a kid, but as an adult, I'm like, yeah, he didn't try to marry a 16-year-old emo girl. Yeah, and you know what? At least she's not stealing any shoes in this movie. Oh, Winona Ryder. But that movie finishes, and then we start watching Little Shop of Horrors, right? Which is fine. It's great. But I was yesterday years old when I found out this movie has a whole alternate ending. I did not know this. So I'm sitting there watching this movie, and you know, like we've seen the movie like a bunch of times before, so you know, like once in a while we'll crack a joke, make a little comment, once, you know, like choking in and I sitting next to each other, comment here, whatever, right? Dead silence once it gets to like the latter part of the movie, and everything starts being incredibly different. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, is this a Mandela effect? Am I remembering it wrong? Did I gaslight myself into thinking this movie had a happy ending? What is happening here? And it just kept going and going, and then the ending of it looks like it was clipped out of Monty Python. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, what the fuck movie is this? Like I had thought that I absolutely lost it. I'm in the wrong like timeline. Like, how could I have misrepresented this movie so badly in my head, right? Until one of our friends that came with us like looked it up on the internet to basically discover that yes, this movie had two endings. The original ending is not the one we saw. The original ending was tested by like you know, like crowd tested. Nobody liked it, so they did a different ending, which was happier. Because in the original ending, everybody died. Everybody becomes plant food. You are plant food. You are plant food. Y'all all plant food. Like everybody dies at the end of this movie. And I'm just sitting there, and it's like dragging out the fact that everybody's dead. I'm just, what am I watching? But then when I found out that there's two versions of the movie, the one that we saw, the director's cut, not the movie that we are used to seeing, that's the point where I'm like, oh, okay. So my memories aren't wrong. It's just there's two different endings. And then everything was good again. But until that point, let me tell you, like, Shokunin and I were literally in dead silence watching, like, the whole group of us, and there was like 5 of us in total, right? Like, including myself and Shokunin, 5 of us in total. We're literally just sitting there in like bitter silence, just. What movie is this? Am I in the right timeline? I'm confused. I'm concerned. I've got to play D&D tonight, but I had to see the fit. Oh, well, thank you, Asteroid. Thank you. I hope I fit well. So, yeah, so that was my day yesterday, or my night yesterday, better said. That being said, like, you know, had a good night. It was fun, as it is. It is. These are people that are basically like my, I want to say second family, but it's more like 5th or 6th family, because all the other ones just like failed or imploded in some kind of way. But I'm hoping that family number 6 will hold on, but it will, because one of them I've known since I was like before I turned 20 or at my 20. So yeah, no worries there. But as far as the fit is concerned, so a couple of things for next year, because I definitely want to rewear this, because this is cool, right? I like, you know, like, I like being a Jedi, right? A couple of things would be like begging Chokonin to do a little bit of sewing to make it easier to keep this costume together. Probably find an actual belt versus this Velcro shit at me. And then also like content warning, about to talk about weight, but of course in my case, and I only speak of course on my behalf, be in a body that I feel better represents me. Best way that I can put it. Right? Everyone's beautiful. Everybody is valid. Not everyone, but I mean, like, every body, cada cuerpo, is valid. In my case, I just want one that just, I have like, and it's probably just like that, like body dysmorphia, or which is a thing. But how I see myself is not how I see myself. What I see in my reflection is not how I see myself, and I want to get to how I see myself. There we go. I think that makes sense. Makes sense in my head. Makes sense in my head. But that is what I'm going. Oh. That being said, gaming news or gaming gossip or panda gossip. Awesome. Oh, by the way, I mean, y'all are here now, but have you liked it yet? Have you subscribed? Go for those. Definitely liking helps algorithm. But if not that, I mean, you want to see more of this, don't you? Subscribe. That being said, it is time for some panda gossip. I got 3 articles today. This first one is probably the biggest news of this year, and not my favorite news either. And then the other 2 is just like more video gamers. The first one is not necessarily video game related. It's video games are mixed in there, but it's just not video game centric. And it is some shitty news, unfortunately. Right? So, let's just dive right into it. That's not the article I wanted to start with, but you know what? I guess it is. No. Let me start in the right order. It's just starting with the worst news first, so that by the time we get to the end, we can finally go with the palate cleanser and process the worst news. Which the worst news first being exactly what you're reading here. This article comes from IGN, and I will post that here. The article is from IGN, and unfortunately, Elon Musk finalized the deal to take over Twitter, fires the CEO and other top executives, including the entire like, I think it was like data management team. And for one of them, literally shames him on Twitter. Because not sure if this article is going to cover it, but I was watching this unfold and it was just money truly runs everything, doesn't it? Like, that's, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want, even be president, as long as your bank account and really your assets are just fancy enough, or fluffy enough, or filled enough, whatever the case scenario may be. The $44 billion deal, because that's, you know, like when your ego is hurt, what's $44 billion is now complete. Elon Musk has officially completed his $44 billion deal, because what else would you spend $44 billion on, to take over Twitter, and has already fired the social media company's CFO, its head of legal policy, trust and safety, and its general counsel. Literally just came in there and wiped everyone that he felt ever hurt his ego. As reported by Bloomberg, this means Twitter is now a private company that is wholly owned by Musk, now that he has completed the deal and saw him pay $54.20 per share in a cash transaction that totaled roughly $44 billion. That means exactly what that means. Twitter's no longer publicly shared. You can't buy shares of Twitter whatsoever that'll give you any level of say-so or any level of anything. Yeah, Twitter is 100% privately owned now. Privately owned is also fancy talk for we can do whatever the fuck we want here. If you thought Facebook was a cesspool, Twitter's already like, the moment that he bought this and it went through, for Twitter already started to go down the shitter. And I'll talk about that in a hot second. As for the firing, the first one up is the CEO, Parag Agrawal, took on the role back in November 2021 after co-founder Jack Dorsey resigned from the position. Agrawal has been with Twitter for over a decade, and he previously held a position of Chief Technology Officer. And because, again, a billionaire with a sensitive ego got his feelings hurt, now he's jobless. I mean, he's a CEO, so he's fine. I'm not exactly worried about the CEO of Twitter. I am worried about everyone else in there and us that use the damn thing. The writing appeared okay. You're free to tweet that Twitter is dying or anything else about Twitter, Agrawal wrote to Musk on April 9th. But it's my responsibility to tell you that is not helping me make Twitter better. The company was responded by saying, "What did you get done this?" And then he said, "I'm not joining the board. This is a waste of time." He also questioned, in the war room right now. So, and here is when we start to hear all of the white supremacy, like, dog whistles. Musk has previously said he was planning on making it a less restrictive platform, in a move that he deemed is essential to a functioning democracy. I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but let me go ahead and repeat this right now. Free speech has nothing to do with entities and bodies, especially one that's privatized. Like, no, free speech is literally that the government itself can't silence you. Stuff like protests and the like. You know, the things that y'all actually don't like, and literally talk about running people over with your damn cars, or traveling across to another state with a gun so that you can go ahead and murder people and then get away with it because the judge was on your side. Yeah, no, that's not, sweetie, that's not free speech. But whatever, that is the angle you're going to go with, because it's the angle that works with everybody that can hear this specific dog whistle, which is just, hey, it's okay to be a racist. It's okay to be a bigot. It's okay to be a misogynist again. Welcome back. In a move that he deemed as some believe that these words may mean some users who were blocked from the platform for dangerous and offensive content, including this asshole right here, may be reinstated under name. Musk already said that he plans to bring back the Cheeto man himself. So that is not even Like, he is on record saying exactly that. Chief Financial Officer Ned Segal is another one of the top executives who has officially been cut from the company, and he said that he'd been with Twitter since. Lastly, General Counsel Sean Edgett is also out, and he has been with the company since 2012. These four likely won't be the last, as most are probably planning on cutting 5,500 jobs, or 75% of Twitter's workforce. Aren't billionaires the literal worst? Like, there is no such thing as a non-evil CEO. This man literally just dove in and plans to literally put 5,500 people's jobs, like, just gone. And if that's not enough, it's within, like, in the future. It's like not disclosed, like when or where it's happening or who exactly is firing. So now, literally, if you work at Twitter at the moment, regardless of what level that you're at, enjoy your anxiety, because this man's ego is bruised, and who knows where he'll stop until he feels better about himself again. Making the $44 billion deal to purchase Twitter, Musk terminated the deal after, amongst other things, Musk claimed that a breach of contract after he said Twitter wasn't doing enough to reveal how many spam balls and fake accounts were on the platform. Was sued for this termination, now set to go to court if he didn't complete the deal by 28th, but he made it just under the wire. He did try to back out, but, you started a thing and now you're kind of stuck with it. But he's rich. There are many different ways that he can go and spin this around to turn it into a profit, because it's not like Twitter is a little baby platform either. And he will be fine. He'll be fine. All the lives he's going to impact won't be. All the hate that he's going to allow on this platform is going to put many folks that are like the LGBT community, especially the trans community, BIPOC, like, everyone is going to basically on their radar. Already you have people on and this, like, unfortunately, already you have people on Twitter feel that now they can finally say the N-word on the platform, because now that Musk owns it, free speech. That's what $44 billion is worth to you. That is that. It blows my mind. It blows my mind to a degree that I can't even describe, that what we literally witnessed happen here is a man who was in a conversation about having enough money to make a literal impact towards world hunger, asked for an amount of what it would cost to actually do something about world hunger, was given the amount, and then turned that down, and instead goes to buy Twitter just so that he can have a random area of the internet that can basically give a new home to 4chan. Like, that is what we do with $44 billion. We don't help the needy. We don't help the poor. We don't do anything for medicine. We don't do anything for food for people who need it. We literally just had some storms, ain't doing shit about that. Like, we spend $44 billion just to have a platform to be a dick on. You can't make this shit up. You really can. And it's just, what can you even say about some bullshit like this? Like, what can be said? Flops back into my own fucking home. Welcome home. Hey, what can be said about this? We already, like, as the LGBT community and BIPOC community, we already deal with doxing. We already deal with hate. We're already dealing with, like, we're dealing with so much, and that's with the little bit of protection that places like Twitter and Twitch and everybody else already gives us. The protections are not enough as it is. And because this man's ego was bruised, this asshole right there, he spends $44 billion just so that he can, just to give the green light to the worst of humanity to do what they do best. And it's literally just be a hate generating machine. Talking about this dumpster fire, look at the article from The Verge. There's a Verge article. Okay. Yeah, because this article is from IGN in particular, but let me take a gander. I like how I click to get to a web browser off screen and then just click right back into OBS because I didn't need a browser off screen. Let me see. Verge. Let's see. On the fly. If not, we'll just go to the next thing because I'm not sure what. Welcome to hell, Elon. Oh my god, you break it, you buy it. Okay, let's all right. I already like how this is going, so let's go ahead and bring this here. And I'm gonna link this into the chat. Right, guys? Oh well, too late. I found this. This is what I'm going with, just because I like the presentation. You fucked up real good, kiddo. Hang on, wait. Blurp. Welcome to hell, Elon. Oh, and this was posted just literally a couple of days ago. Twitter's a disaster clown car company that is successful despite of itself, and there's no possible way to grow users and revenue without making a series of enormous compromises that would ultimately destroy your reputation and possibly cause grievous damage to your other companies. Oh, I like this direction. I say this with the utter confidence because the problems with Twitter are not engineering problems, they are political problems. Right. Twitter, the company, makes very little interesting technology. The tech stack is not valuable asset. The asset, the user base, hopelessly addicted to politicians, reporters, celebrities, and other people know better, but keep posting anyway. You Elon Musk, are addicted to Twitter. You are the asset. You just bought yourself for $44 billion. There is so much truth to this one sentence. So much truth to this one sentence. How do you think social media is free? We don't pay a subscription to post on Twitter. We don't pay a subscription to post on YouTube or on Twitch or on Facebook. They make their money by selling us to companies that are willing to buy us, to do the advertisements, to do this is the best sentence right here. The Verge, you nailed it with it. The problem when the asset is people is that people are intensely complicated. And trying to regulate how people behave is historically a miserable experience, especially when that authority is vested in a single powerful individual. What I mean is that you are now king of Twitter and people think that you personally are responsible for everything that happens on Twitter now. And that's because he is. It's totally because he is. That's what he wanted. You got to take the good with the bad there, buddy. Here's some examples. You can write as many polite letters to advertisers as you want, but you cannot reasonably expect to collect any meaningful advertisement revenue if you do not promise those advertisers brand safety. That means you have to ban racism, sexism, transphobia, and all kinds of other speech that is totally legal in the United States, but reveals people to be total assholes. Let's read this again. Forgot to send this to you this morning, but your reaction is worth it. Why, thank you. That means you have to ban racism, sexism, transphobia, and all kinds of other speech that is totally legal in the United States, but reveal people to be total assholes. So you can make all the promise about free speech you want, but the dull reality is that you still have to ban a bunch of legal speech if you want to make money. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, buddy boy, and that's why that whole free speech argument makes no sense. The US does not restrict you from being a racist piece of shit. The KKK are alive and thriving. Like, it doesn't stop you from being a transphobic piece of shit. Look at all the laws that are being passed. Look at Florida. Look at Texas. Right? The ironic thing here is that free speech from the US means also freedom of expression. It means that it should be okay to be LGBT. I mean, you're BIPOC. You can't actually choose that. But, there's all of that should be protected. But what you're doing is giving the okay for people that don't want free speech. And that's the ironic thing about this. They don't want free speech. They don't want the freedom of expression. They just want the things that they like, and that's it. Which means no LGBT people means no BIPOC people. That's what you're dealing with. That is what you just gave the green light to, which means that you can no longer offer brand safety. You can't because all your promises, because right fucking here, so you can make all your promises about free speech you want, but the dull reality is that you still have to ban a bunch of legal speech if you want to make money, because you can no longer offer brand safety. Brands are not going to want to be in an environment that is pro-racism, that is pro-bigotry, that is pro-transphobia. It doesn't. And Twitter was teetering that line because it gave platform to a lot of that anyways, regardless of what protection that we have, because again, J.K. Rowling is alive and thriving on Twitter, despite all of her transphobia. Kanye West is still on Twitter, despite literally him turning against his own people and then turning against the Jewish community, which is a whole other conversation because it's funny. I'm gonna make a quick segue for Kanye West real quick. It is amazing how when he was down talking the black community, his career was safe. But when he suddenly went against the Jewish community, against basically a group of white people, suddenly he loses all this deal and brand representation and this, that, and the third. It's amazing how we're willing to tolerate one, but not the other. I digress. I fucking digress. He can't come back here, damn it. Oh, for sure. Reddit figured this out ages ago. Which is why they started banning a lot of shit that they were giving a pass to. Reddit was notorious for giving platform, and still is, because that's the thing, it still is. Discord as well. Like, these are all platforms that understand that while in the US it is legal to be a racist piece of shit, that doesn't mean that it is good in the long run, because you don't want to alienate entire demographics of people. The United States is literally home to a whole amalgamation of different people from different paths with different religions, different everything. The whole point, the whole point of the US, which is like the whole reason we were gifted the Statue of Liberty, was that we were basically supposed to be like the hub for everybody else. Like, literally, we are like, and unfortunately at the expense of Native American, because which again, it's its own fucking conversation. Jewish people aren't all white. That is absolutely fair. That is absolutely fair, but who are the most prolific people, unfortunately, in any community that has mixed? Let me reword it. Primarily, because you're right. You're absolutely correct. Not the entire Jewish community isn't 100% white. That is absolutely correct. But it is incredibly telling how the moment he segues away from the black community into the Jewish community, that's when suddenly there is accountability. Yeah. So thank you for that correction. Going back to here. Fuck, I hate this. This man is going to learn the hard way that unless he makes sure that his platform doesn't give platform to the worst of humanity, it's going to only have the worst of humanity. And at that point, your platform is no longer profitable. Just look at Truth Social. Truth Social is basically Twitter with only the worst of humanity in it. And it ain't doing all that great whatsoever. At all. Built. Nada. Nothing. And you're basically going to turn Twitter into more of that. Luck there, buddy. Everyone crying about free speech conveniently ignores that the biggest threat to free speech in America is the fucking government, which seems completely bored of the First Amendment. They're out here banning books. Biden and Trump have identical policy positions on Section 230. They both want to repeal it. You know why? Because the First Amendment prohibits them from making explicit speech regulations, so they keep threatening to repeal the law that allows social networks to even exist in order to exert indirect pressure on content policy. It's not subtle. Also, remember that Twitter's an international company. Correct. And yeah, I don't think he's ready for the smoke that he has literally inherited with his fat wallet. State governments are even less subtle. Both Texas and Florida have passed speech regulations that overtly tell social media companies how to moderate in open hostility to the First Amendment. Figuring how to comply with these laws is not an engineering problem, not because compliance might be impossible. It is a legal problem because these laws are blatantly unconstitutional, and the only appropriate response to them is to tell the government, shut up and go away. A big problem here is that the courts are pretty stupid about the internet. A challenge of these laws, partially funded by Twitter, is headed to the Supreme Court, which is a polar opposite of a predictable system. It is a group of uncool weirdos with lifetime appointments that can radically shape American life however it wants. And that is literally the Supreme Court. That is literally why it was such a big deal that Trump got not one, not two, but three appointees in there on top of the conservatives that were already in there. Look what happened to everyone who possesses a uterus in this country. Roe v. Wade was overturned. So now, if you're an individual with a uterus and you're in any kind of situation that requires specific medical needs, thanks to the Supreme Court, you're done. You're fucked. You have to literally figure out a plan B, C, D, and E, and then hope that your state doesn't come after you for it, depending on which state that you're in. It is redonk how much power the Supreme Court actually has. And the only thing they really do is let everybody know how to interpret law. That's basically their whole entire point. But since everything they say is law, they have more power than even the doggone president, which is why it was so important and so ridiculous that instead of Democrats sticking to their guns and like saying, no, we are going to appoint people to the Supreme Court, they took a back step and said, yeah, go ahead, Republicans, have fun with this one. And this is the result. It is agonizingly frustrating. That being said, before we go to the next article, because I am already exhausted, let me just say this, and I'll say this very quickly. If you have the means to vote and have not done that yet, do so. Not because the Dems are good or have a reputation of getting stuff fixed, but because, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm going to hold them accountable for all the stuff that isn't fixed, I need to make sure they can't turn around and say, motherfucker, but did you vote? Because if not, you're part of the problem. I did. I very much did. And I voted for several Democrats. It do, Blue? Instead of pointing at the problem and then asking us for votes and donations and then doing very little about the problem, because the trans community have been begging for literally anything, right? Like, for fuck's sakes, Black Lives Matter had an entire movement about police brutality. And who's the VP again? Like, come on now. Dems, get your fucking act together. Please. The EU and Europe don't fuck around and will ban it real fucking fast. They don't. They don't. And that's the thing. So here's a funny thing about international websites. And this is true especially for like YouTube, for example, right? When you have a website that's international, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, some examples, right? Every single country has its own set of laws and policies as far as privacy is concerned, content that you can post, so on and so forth. What these companies do when they're international is not set up necessarily policies for every single individual country so that the website functions differently depending on the country, because that is a waste of resources. They figure out all the countries their websites are going to show up on. They go to the country with the strictest set of laws and then use that as a singular paintbrush to define how the company functions everywhere else. Because if you're doing the most strict of things, then you're going to be fine in less strict companies. So you don't have to worry about coding like necessarily changing depending on the country that you're on. You literally just have to focus on making sure the website fucking runs with whatever restriction is based on the country with the biggest restriction. That's how they do things. So if you turn Twitter straight up to Veseline's point, if you turn Twitter into 4chan part 2, there's going to be a lot of countries that are going to turn around and say, fuck that noise. We do not want to deal with that nonsense. Twitter's banned here. Or they'll say, okay, cool, Twitter. If you don't, here's like a new, here's a new law here that if you don't comply, we will literally block you from appearing anywhere in this country. Right? Like, unless you comply, you can't fuck with us. So what's going to happen to Twitter then? Twitter's going to lose a lot of its viewership. It's going to lose a lot of its users. It is going to silence groups of people in all of these countries that use social media for their activism, for their awareness, for their everything. The domino effect of fuckery that this man is going to cause is quite literally unquantifiable. Now this can fuck him up in the article itself. India threatened the higher ups with jail time and people criticize. Yeah, right. Ay, Dios mío. All right. It gets worse the second you leave the United States, and this is what we were talking about just now. Germany is a huge market for Tesla. Are you going to flood Germany's speech law? I would bet not. The Indian government, which actually, yeah, just like to your point, Veseline, the Indian government basically demands social media companies provide potential hostages in order to operate in that country. And engineer your way out of that shit. Are you ready to experience the pressure of that Twitter faces in the Middle East to block and restrict accounts? Are you ready for the fact that the Indian government will fucking murder people over their social media posts? Are you ready for how Twitter is being used by Iranians protesting that government literally right now? Because for those of you who don't know that what's happening in Iran's women and actually the LGBT individuals have joined the fight, are demanding freedom and the right, because unfortunately a literal child was murdered because she wasn't wearing her hijab, I think it's pronounced. I'm so sorry, I'm getting that wrong, but their coverings, they're not wearing their headdress. A literal child was murdered because of that. A child was murdered over it. But what really started it, I think she was either a teenager or just a young adult, but one woman was basically murdered for it. And it just started a domino effect from there. Like, this is literally happening right now. And this is the government that will quite literally shut their internet down to silence their people while they further and further oppress them. So those moments, those brief moments, child, she was 20. Okay, so there was a child that got murdered after the fact. I hate, like, this is horrible news, Vesely. So yeah, so 20-year-old was the first person that started it. More recently, there was like a child that was like about 9 years old who took off her headdress and was like walking and chanting, and the story for her is kind of mixed. One person said that she was pegged in the head with an object, another person said that she was physically like beat up, but basically this 9-year-old child was murdered because of the fucking oppression over literally just women being able to just not wear a headdress if they choose not to. Because there's plenty of women that are cool with it and they'll enjoy wearing it and they're fine with it and it's fine. But it should remain a choice that if you want to wear it, great. And if you don't, that's also okay. And that choice does not exist in that. And if Twitter is taken from them, even if they have access to the internet at that time, that is their only means of, well, one of the means, you're removing a means because they've been using TikTok a lot also, which is how I'm aware of shit. But you're removing a method of communication for them to get the word out that there's a literal revolution happening in their country right now. This is the kind of shit that an egotistical billionaire guy is going to cause simply because he was butthurt that people on Twitter were mean to him and now wants to use free speech as a means to say, hey, but this is what this is actually about. It's not about my ego. So anyways, moving on, because we can talk about this one topic literally all night. So I'm getting sick of talking about this woman. Even getting sick of talking about this game at this point. But I will keep this next article a little bit brief because what the fuck can we say that we didn't know already? And I think I talked about it in the last stream, but we actually have an article related to it now. So Miss Helena Taylor gave us a list. Oh, and there's more to go here as well. Helena Taylor gave us a list of all the different places that we should that we can donate to if, you know, when we don't buy Bayonetta 3. And one of those places is a controversial anti-abortion group called Billboards for Life. My posts have hit a nerve with people, she tweets. Low pay resonates not just in the gaming industry, but in the wider world beyond, all over the planet. Donate your boycott money. There are many small charities that need your help. And this is when shit just goes bad. She suggested traditional charities causes like giving to food banks and organizations helping homeless. She also promoted 14 organizations she had directly contributed to. Here's when it starts getting fucky wucky. These include the Student Pizza Fund for London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art and some pet welfare groups, but also Billboards for Life, whose roadside propaganda features artistic recreation of fetuses praying and quotes like, I could dream before I was born. I'm scrolling past that nonsense. The former Bayonetta voice actress became a mini internet hero earlier this month. She was no longer working because of an insulting pay. But you know what? We already know that story, so let's just keep going. Even prior to today's promotion of Billboards for Life, Taylor had come under scrutiny by some fans who followed on Twitter the tweets that she liked. Which, again, a big giveaway for me was that she liked a Blue Lives Matter picture. But then when she was asked to say, to say trans lives, she says that she doesn't like getting political. So, in other words, she doesn't consider stupid slogans like backing the blue and Blue Lives Matter political. But she does consider trans people existing political. Make it make sense, y'all. And another thing that actually, she's not here at the moment, but this is something that Dreams pointed out. I'm going to try to keep this spoiler free as possible, but there's an article out right now. Actually, I forgot to link this one in here. There's an article out right now that well, it talks about the story of Bayonetta 3 and how very odd of a direction that doesn't feel in tune with the Bayonetta we know and love that game takes. So not only do we have all the drama with the voice acting, with the actress Helena Taylor, but we also then have to turn around and, as we buy this game out of spite, we're also basically buying a game that did not do Bayonetta herself the justice that she deserves. And I want to talk about this, but this is something we'll revisit later when I feel that we're mostly out of spoiler territory. For now, it is highly spoiler territory. I'm not going to ruin it for others, but just understand, depending on your take on things when it comes to the character Bayonetta, this game has gone into a direction that a lot of us will probably not like. I myself haven't played it yet. I read the article, so I reserve judgment to a degree. But if the article has even a hint of like accuracy, bleh. Blah. Blah. No. I might make a separate video just so it's like easy to avoid the spoilers. Just don't watch that particular video and talk about it then. But we don't like the direction they took her, for sure. And then this last but not least, this last article here is redunk for its own reasons. So let's talk about buying CDs versus buying digital first, right? What I'm hearing is that Bayonetta 3 doesn't exist and there are only 2 games. See, and this is when it gets fucky wucky, Vest. Because on one hand, we say only the first 2 games exist, and we have to try our best to ignore the fact that the voice actor for the first 2 games is like pro-life. Or we get Bayonetta 3 and it's just like, okay, cool, don't have to worry about too much about Jennifer Hale. You ignore the weird anti-vax stuff that she has said in the past. Oh my god, like, you got that going on, but then they don't do Bayonetta herself, the character, justice in the 3rd game. Literally, damned if we do or damned if we don't. Because if you throw money to the game, it's basically giving a pass to this version of Bayonetta. And if you don't, it is giving a pass to the like Helena Taylor's bullshit. So you know what? Here's a charity for y'all to donate to. Not the ones that she suggests. I can donate to the Trevor Project. Donate to write Love in Her Arms. And if you followed me on Twitch, you know that that's a big one for me. Like, fucking, like, the Trans Lifeline is another good one. Like, donate to those. Because, goddamn, this is such a shitty situation to be in. Like, how dare this timeline, how dare them take away our video game queen like that? Like, I knew that we were all up in arms because the queen died. I just didn't know it was Bayonetta. And it is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Now going back to this horse shit, let's talk for a second about the difference between buying a game on CD versus digital, because they both have their pros and their cons, right? There's going to be one pro that's automatic. The automatic pro buying on a CD is no reliance on the internet, right? But the pros go deeper for that. The pros go deeper for that because we've seen in the past how different digital libraries have literally just or threatened to be removed or this and the third, or don't transfer from console to console if you're a console player. So everything that you bought on PlayStation 3 stayed on PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4 and 5 is a little bit blurrier, but not necessarily. IKEA's threatening to sue an indie game for insinuating that the stores are infinite, by the way. I saw that and I'm like, that's too silly that's stupid. But yeah, so IKEA's butthurt about their image. More news at 11. Like that one, I want to see where it goes before I give it like a good cover, because at the moment I'm just like, oh my god. So anyway, so yeah, so like when you buy the CD, you don't have to worry about a game being removed from the library. Look at, there's some video games that can be delisted, and if you don't own the CD, it's gone, right? Modern Warfare 2 got you buying an entire Blu-ray disc. An entire Blu-ray disc that had less than 100 megabytes of data on it. So you still have to download gigabytes worth of the game. That means if you're on a metered network, you're fucked. If the game gets delisted, you're fucked. Or you just literally don't have the internet. You bought a game for $70 that you cannot play unless you get the game downloaded. How do we fuck up something so simple? Like, how do we fuck up something so simple? Well, I mean, it's Modern Warfare 2, and we've already covered that game before. So it's not like they're very bright. But god damn, did we ever miss the mark on this one. Players who received early physical copies of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 have reported that the disc included only contains 72 megabytes of data, forcing players to connect to the internet and download the 100 gigabytes of data to actually play the game. Wait, isn't that illegal? That is a good question. It depends in other games. So when it comes to libraries, it's not. A digital library can only exist. A digital library's existence doesn't rely on any kind of law to exist without other countries. I meant, like, even in other countries, like, if a video game company says that no one should own this game anymore, and you bought it digital, and suddenly your digital copy doesn't work anymore, that is actually legal. That is something that can happen, which is why buying the CD made so much sense. But the only thing that the CD has to do to pull this horse shit off is literally just have a little sticker on it that says internet required. And that's it. And it's no longer false advertisement. Because yes, you are buying this video game, and this video game's cover, the case of the CD, is telling you that the internet is required. They don't have to tell you the why, they just have to say it's required and call it a day. It's no different than, like, let's say, let me see a game that, like any MMO, right? If you're gonna play an MMO, the internet is required. So to be able to, so you can buy the CD all you want, it's not gonna change the fact that the internet's required for it. So they basically went that route to give you a CD with 72 megabytes of data on it. Officially, Modern Warfare 2 isn't out until, well, they say tomorrow, but I don't know when the article was. When were you written? Thursday, so it's out already. But as usual, few copies of the upcoming military first-person shooter slipped out of the warehouse a bit early and ended up in the hands of some players. GameStop employees. In theory, the disc should contain the game's campaign, which was released early digitally, and it should also include its multiplayer, which fully launches for all tomorrow on the official release date. But as reported by Eurogamer, that's not the case. Instead, players who got early copies of Modern Warfare 2 discovered that the disc was basically empty. They would have to download and install the entire game via the internet before they could play. So instead of buying a digital code, they bought a CD that is literally serving as a physical digital code to do the same exact download from the same exact source. That is literally what's happening here. Kotaku has reached out to Activision, making all the best choices before Microsoft takes over about these dummy discs, where the company plans on offer actual retail copies of the game in the future. Modern Warfare 2, after the latest patch, is reportedly over 150 gigabytes large when you include the campaign. Why? My God, you need to dedicate hard drives for one game. And that doesn't include the yet to be released Warzone 2.0 that's out in November. While some players will be able to download the game easily and quickly, for others, large file sizes could take hours or days to download and could push them over their existing internet data cap. Another problem, as pointed out by Eurogamer, is that in some parts of the world, energy costs are rising rapidly. A large next-gen console running for hours to download a game could be a costly situation. Things that Activision did not give a fuck about. But even if everyone in the world had great internet and low energy bills, which... So no one in the US? And sure, this isn't the first time publisher has shipped nearly empty discs, but it still sucks that it's happening again, as it makes games much harder. And that is the big thing here. If tomorrow Steam vanishes, Valve goes down under, they said they're shutting down Steam servers. What do you think is going to happen to all of your video game purchases? You think you'll be compensated for those? No, you're fucked. You're fucked. As far like my confidence in purchases on Steam is both like, again, not trying to create additional plastic or just storage or anything, but in addition to that, it's that Steam to me feels at that too big to fail point of its career, which is the only confidence I get in making purchases. Otherwise, the best site to go to when it comes to video game purchases is GOG, because you buy a game there and it's DRM free, i.e. you can basically own that digital copy without a reliance on the internet. You can have the executable to get the game installed and call it a day, or the ISO, or whatever the fuck that they offer you. And that is a better route for a website like GOG, where it's not guaranteed to be there forever. But even though Steam is as big as it is, and is technically too big to fail, doesn't mean that it is without the possibility, or worse, because this is possible, as we've seen, getting bought by another company that just fucks shit up. Or maybe a billionaire gets his panties in a twist, boxers in a twist, it's a G-string in a twistier twist, and decides to just buy Steam out of spite. Because apparently that's the thing that happens in the US, right? Like, there is no guarantee your library is going to always be there, which is why being able to counteract that by buying physical copies of the game is so important. Because if your library goes to shit, you can still play a video game you enjoy, no matter how racist it is. And Activision basically said, yeah, no. Fuck it. You know. Do you have internet? Because if you don't, sucks to be you. What happens if Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 server die in one day? You can probably guess. Unless Activision changes something in the future, the disk and all 72 megabytes of its data will just become a paperweight once the servers die. At least you can play the other 46 Call of Duty games that are also called Modern Warfare Instant. Yeah. And all they had to do to pull this off legally is say internet required on the box. I'm pretty sure that's in there somewhere, even in the tiniest of writing. They don't have to put it in big lettering either. That's the joy about advertisement. It just has to be somewhere that the consumer can read, not necessarily convenient for the consumer to read. Don't y'all love capitalism? Anyways. All right, so as I go and, you know, Will I ever get tired of this? No. Go there. No. Anyway, I'm about to get the game started. So tonight we're going to play Gotham Knights. We're going to keep going with our save game. So Gotham Knight continues to have very middle ground reviews. Not the best game, not the worst game. What a lot of people are saying that a lot of the fun of the game is actually the multiplayer aspect. So, you know, I'm pretty sure my replayability for this game is going to be the multiplayer. However, they did have an update recently, and my graphic card had an update recently. So, I'm hoping that that'll handle some of the frame drops that we experienced before. Let me actually start by pausing the music while I talk about the game that we're about to play, and at least it can start loading in the background. All right. I'm hoping because the other thing that updated on my computer also, right? The other thing that updated was my oh my god, I'm losing all of my words. My GeForce experience, the thing that actually helped me kind of like move like do the graphic settings of my games for me so that I don't have to worry about. Yeah, so that also added Gotham Knights in there. So was able to do setting like I saw what the optimal settings for my rig was, and then I dropped it since I knew I was going to stream this game. So I'm hoping between the update that DC did, that Warner, whatever, the update that this game got itself, right? In addition to the update to my graphics card, in addition to the GeForce, literally like doing the work for me on just making sure that I have the best graphical options here. I'm hoping that all of these things put together means that we can have a better game experience than last time. That is my hope. That is the goal. So let us. Wait, did it just change it anyway? Why is it going through all this like if I'm playing the game for the first time? We have our save game. Hang on, let me look at my graphic setting because it should have done. Let me see. Okay, good. So it did do. Wait, no, because ray tracing is off and I had it on. It did redo it. What? This son of a bitch redid my settings. Hang on. Hang on. All right. All right, jerk faces. Because I had just fixed this right before stream. And you're not going to go in there and ruin my efforts. How dare you? I feel like... like, how dare you? How dare you literally just go in there and ruin all of my efforts? Okay, apply. Let's try this again because... Okay, so even here it actually does have, because I'm looking at the settings now on my GeForce Experience, and even here it recommends turning, because I lowered it significantly. Even here it recommends turning off ray tracing. That's cool. That's fine. As long as we have a good experience to play the game. So let's see if it doesn't once again try to act all fresh. It takes a bit to... Oh no, it loaded quickly. Okay. Before playing, logging in. Okay, this time it's fine. Okay. Now it has a mixture of... Okay, good. This should be better. I hope. Certainly hope. One of my goals is to eventually go back to a dual rig. When I'm able to go back to a dual rig, we can finally enjoy like max settings again, and that'll be fantastic.
So that visit to Blackgate went well?
Riots, chaos, mattress forts on fire. What else did you expect?
For our friend to stay in her cell? But then again, this is Blackgate we're talking about.
It is.
She knew our priority was the book. She had it all planned out.
And knowing Dr. Quinzel, she's only getting started.
He is smart. Alright.
Thinking about what happened at Blackgate, Master Tim?
A little bit.
We should have known Harley would try something. Now she's off to do Harley stuff.
Harley
She
stuff.
hasn't left any other messages or maps. Do you have any leads on where she might have gone?
Not yet, but she's worked with the freaks before. Maybe they know something?
A good place to start, then.
Oh. What's going on here?
Wow. Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look, something's going on at Blackgate. We lean on that warden, we're set.
No, these records go back centuries, man. The warden's new. Doubt she's involved.
How did I miss this? Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
No, there's some sense in there.
Babs. Hey, Babs, what did you figure out?
They all got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, they were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Bruce is onto something.
Oh? I think I've got something.
There you go, Tim.
Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. He's like everyone else in here, except he served his sentence every single time he was arrested.
Someone must have hung him out to dry. Might be he's willing to talk.
He runs the Iceberg Lounge now. Claims he went legit.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
Most
I
likely.
wouldn't know. That man would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
God damn it, Jason.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Man, they made Jason Todd
Relax.
beefy.
Dick. We got this.
Oh, there's a part of me that kind of would have rather gone as Jason Todd. Oh, level 3. Gross. What about you two? Guess I can't talk to either of you. All right, let's go. Case files. So we have a few here. 4 to 7, 4 to 10. So I'm under leveled at the moment. Oh no, I'm level 4. Okay. Challenges. The challenge to unlock new momentum abilities. Oh, maybe we should do some of the challenges today. I think that's what we're gonna do. I forgot that I made myself a badass fucking suit. Oh, I love this look. Oh my god, I love this look. Yes. Okay. Crafting. That's already what I'm using. Already what I'm using. Okay. Any mods? We don't have any mods. Styles, we are good. We are stylish already. All right, and now I have 1 AP point to. So, elemental effects build up and floated by Robin increase 25%, but I don't have any elemental effects yet. Complete knighthood challenges to unlock knighthood. So what? So here, stealth damage plus. Robin's damage is increased while undetected. And it's still 20%. Okay, that's not bad. What about these here? When attacked, Robin Elemental Decoy inflicts a large amount of elemental damage on the attacking enemy. What determines the elemental damage? That's actually pretty damn cool, though. Here's Robin's critical damage by 20%. Oh, overall damage. And I need the point here so that I can get precision aim. Oh, because you could use that as detect. Oh, okay. No, I got to put the point here. I got to put the point here. Because that precision aim thing is going to make a difference. Okay, so this is a knighthood training that they're talking about. All right, so we're going to try that too. Momentum abilities. That's that. That's this. Why is there a little lock on that? Oh, is this not unlocked? Acquired. It's not unlocked. Complete challenge guard breaker. Oh, that's some shit. Okay. I mean, I guess works because it'll allow us to like level up a little bit too, I suppose. Let me see. Hiya, baby bats. That party at Blackgate was a lot of fun. I'd love to stick around, but I couldn't miss that 3-for-1 deal at Taco's Dirty. Anyway, now that Batsy's gone, we'll have so much fun. I can't wait to show you what I'm working on. Stay tuned. I love Harley. Please do Harley justice, game. Don't do her dirty. I don't want to be that guy, but I left half a pizza in the fridge to enjoy after my workout today, and not only has it been eaten, I found the box torn up and stuff at the bottom of the recycling bin. It was one of you. Just fess up. Tim Drake, not it. Jason Todd, are we really doing this? It was Pizza Dick. Just buy another one. Spoken like a prime suspect. Are these rich people seriously like debating over a single box of pizza? Or he won't let this go. So whoever took it, please just admit it so we can shame you or whatever and we can all move on with our lives. I've noticed Alfred is awfully quiet. I had assumed I was included in this chain by mistake. Pizza does not agree with me. An excellent excuse to throw us off trail, to Alfred. Sly. It couldn't be any of you. It could be all of you. You cannot hide from me forever, Pizza Bandit. I was trained by Batman. I will find you. What is going on here? Last podcast, not this podcast thing again. Can I get vulnerable for you for a second, dear reader? I wasted a lot of my life. I had a persecute. My name is Dr. Q. Wait, what? Dr. Q, and when you park it will help you be you wish you be. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out my pocket clicks here to submit. What? If you see this message, then people have started linking the words Bruce Wayne and Batman online, which means my identity might be compromised. I need to grab some files and upload them to a few around the city. You'll find the files located in the linked message. I just uploaded data to my code with Express. I know I can count on every one of you to see through. Oh, so Batman is still sending message from beyond the grave. And anyone to receive an email that just points to a pair of map coordinates? It came from one of Bruce's old email addresses. We should check it out, right? You'll know what to do when you get there. How ominous, bats. Alright, so let's go straight to challenges. And let's do guard breaker first. Search for premeditated crimes, then find and defeat freak bulldozer. Oh. That's not something I have to... Okay, so I have to literally find them out and about and beat them up, and that's what unlocks it. What about this? I have to do premeditated crimes. Stop those. Time strike training. Interact with the training dummy in the Belfry access. Okay, so I have to do time strike training for that one. What about this one? Three crimes. Oh boy. Well, I did craft a new suit. Oh, there. Okay. Let's go first to the training dummy and let's do that time strike non. Time strike. Where is it? 2. Momentum, advanced training, time strikes. Timing to master time strikes. Alright, let's see that. And actually it might help me out anyway in the long run.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go
I don't
of your
like
grief
Batman's voice.
and concentrate on my voice.
I don't like his voice at all.
In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
As a melee attack is about to strike an enemy, tap X before a time strike, or hold X before. Beverly, so what do you mean? Oh, that's... That's rough, buddy. Get the fuck out of here. That's what we need to do. I need to do that again. Hang on.
Again, in the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
I feel like I'm just gonna just rapid tap the button and eventually I'll get it. No, I don't. It doesn't even count. You can't rapid tap the button on. Wow, that is really hard to do. Oh, at least it's done.
Someday, you'll surpass even me.
I might just go in here and do all the training stuff off stream. Just so it's one less thing that I have to worry about on stream. Okay, so there's that.
I hate this. I feel like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
And which shoe might that be?
Harley, there's no way she's not planning something. But I've been monitoring
Oh!
chatter. I haven't heard
I can customize you?
Then there's not much else we can
Well then, alright.
as long as she doesn't make us chase a rainbow unicorn balloon again.
Oh, so these are my only options. Okay, let's go with that one. Oh, these are all locked. This one kind of says trans rights. Would be the most bisexual bike I can find here. Maybe this one. Not that it matters, I can only do one. I mean, the bike still looks redonk, but whatever. Make sure there's nothing up here for me to click on or interact with. That's just a little video game thing. Alright. Let's do a little bit of city exploration versus diving into the main plot.
I can't stop reading Harley's book. It's a who's who of Gotham's underbelly. Impossible to put down.
Don't let her hear you. She'll put that quote in the book cover.
Alright. This is like, I already did one of the things for knighthood. I just have to find those big dudes and I guess just beat them senseless. Actually, even temporarily disable abilities. Oh, bioelectric effect kind of suck then. Okay. So that is not where we're going.
I intercepted a rather urgent call from Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
They do some pretty dangerous stuff there. I'll head over and take a look.
Alright, what was the button? That's the button I was looking for. So how far identity compromise? Let's go ahead and track this one. Alright, cool. So let's do that. Oh, this might be... Oh, this is far. Might be better on the actual, like, motorcycle thingy. Let's see. I love how it just manifests. Sorry, I had to remember how to drive this. Oh god. Ugh. Batman be with him? How did I even hear that? Good luck, Robin, you'll need it. You were just yelling at me. That's great. That would kind of happen too. People just start like fucking honking at you because they literally see like Mass Vigilante here. Probably should have stopped for that one. Mount.
Really?
Yes, really. Have to go up there? You dream about going up there. That is a big. All right. There we go.
I suggest a quiet approach. If you're spotted, any files you plant will be suspect.
Don't get caught. Got it.
There. Just disable some of these cameras. Oh my god, that's a lot of cameras. Where are the other controls? Got this one cleared. Let's go up here. Man, this is not gonna go well. I am not a good sneaky person. I'll have to disable that camera somehow. Why can't I see where you're connected? Cannot be disabled. That's why I can't see where you're connected. What the fuck? I get that. I would literally have to drop on this corner over here because the camera can't reach it. Okay, we'll worry about that later because there is, better yet, there's a control panel there. Does that reach all the way over there? Setting it kind of close. I should be able to drop here. Put a safely drop here. Oh! Why would you do that?
They saw me.
You can finish the job another evening.
Why would he just leap like that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would he leap like that? Robin, you fucking idiot. Okay. There has to be an easy way for me to drop. That's so annoying. Okay, let's try this right here. Like, how do you just drop without doing all of that ish? Without doing that. There has to be just a regular just drop. And it's the B button. Son of a bitch. Well, I know now. I just have to try again a different night. That is what I wanted to do. Yeah, with my cape on my face. That's what I wanted to do. Fuck! Alright. Let's stop some premeditated crimes. I'm so annoyed right now. I can't even begin to explain it. Oh, fucking hell. Let's try the secret cache. How about that? Or Tim's story. Let's do that. Either go to that way for the secret cache. All right, cool. Let's do that so I can recover some of my sanity. Oh, there you dropped without me like doing much. All I did the same thing as before, which just hit forward, and instead of like leaping This man just casually just dropped forward. Like, what the fuck ever. Alright. Alright, fine. I'm at least gonna get this cash. Why was there so much hesitation? Hi. Just like, hello. How are you doing? Okay, so up there.
Looks like Batman left something here.
Oh good, I accomplished something. Now, Lord God, you find words on more inside each one reach one of the emitters. Okay. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch.
User approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device.
Neat. This person recording.
Hey,
at
Alfred. There was this personal cache that I guess Bruce squirreled away out in the city. Some pretty neat stuff was inside.
You know, Master Bruce was fond of having a backup plan. The supplies in those compartments often saved him a long trip back to the Batcave. I expect if you look hard enough, you'll find similar caches across Gotham.
Cool.
Cool.
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Alright, so what's next? The other side activity? Gonna have to try again a different night. Same story. Anything specific being highlighted? No. More of a question of just... Can I put a marker on the map? There we go. Do that. Alright, cool.
Nearby units, please respond to Lower Gotham. Suspicious activity with signs of electric surges. Use caution.
We're on the clock. Can't be cooking ready. All right, I do force my way in. Wipe their drives. Every last one of them.
Oh, that's a lot of them. It's explosion affects the area. Okay. I just oh, this is timed, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and just get rid of this dude. Go. Yeah, nice try.
All brawn, no brain. Well, they seem eager.
Oh, really, buddy? Oh! Momentum ability. Oh, not what I wanted to do, but that kind of worked. If not a little silly. Ow.
I don't suppose they just want to talk?
Oh goddamn! I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Oh my god.
Get ready, Robin.
Oh, so I do have this. What the hell? I thought I didn't. There we go. I didn't think I had the little spinny thing, which is why I wasn't using it. But apparently I do. So cool, I guess. Okay, so what else is happening around here? What's this? Nothing. Just random triangles that don't mean anything. Belfry. All right. Our labs. That's just level 5 to 8. I am not there yet. That's not an option. All right, so I guess random criminal activity. Anything on the map? This one is purple. What is this purple one? There's a shiny over there. We'll go to the shiny. What's this about?
There it is.
Oh, nice. Batarang. All right, what's going on? I guess up here. Oh, wait a minute. Whatever's going on. Okay, so let's just... There's no way to do sneaky sneaks over here, so let's... Oh, no, I didn't want to kill you. I know you're the last person here. That doesn't count as preventing a crime either, because I have to interrogate them. That's so... That was weird. Good. Down below? Okay, so literally another group. I guess I'll just aerial attack you then. Ow. Ow. Literally just a big guy that's left. They literally cannot. Like, there's no way that I can, like, subdue that dude. That's it. Those are all my options. Really? And it's done nothing for criminal activity. Oh, I stopped one premeditated crime. Okay. So that worked. Alrighty, so whatever. I'm already down here. Let's just get the bike. I didn't think it was gonna go all the way. I thought I could just like zip line to the bike. The answer is no. You cannot zip line to the bike. In case you were wondering. Oh, those are just cops.
Okay, what was that?
I should beat up on them for fun. Oh, but there's something else going on here. There's a new little triangle thingy. Let's just head towards the little triangle thingy. Wait, is it literally across the pond? Nope. Is that literally that dude has like a bazooka? Is that? Stalker. Are those QR codes? They're literal fucking QR codes. All right, well. I can silent takedown. Maybe no one will notice this.
Gotta work on your perimeter sweeps.
Not actually. Anyways, y'all play with that. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh, this turret is gonna keep firing, isn't it? Ow. Oh, there we go. Disabled. Ow. Camera angle's not doing me any favors right now. Okay, good. Now I just have the one dude left. There we go. What? I hit right trigger. I hit right trigger. Why did I still murder him? Okay, well. Great, that emote worked well. Cool. Anyways.
You take care, Robin.
Thanks, I will try. Oh, not where I thought it was gonna end up, but okay. All right. That count as literally anything. It says 0 for criminal activity, so I don't get that. But what about for my knighthood? Didn't count for that either. View premeditated crimes happening during the next patrol. Next patrol. Okay. So basically all I'm doing right now is setting myself up for the next one. If I'm interpreting this correctly. Fuck are you? I hear encounter music. Another fucking... Oh my god, that's someone.
Keep a lookout. Make sure we're the only one here.
Alright, so let's just go ahead and aerial attack the higher level person. You. Don't have to worry about you either. Ow. Oh! Oh, son of a bitch. There you go. I got a 4 on that. Cool. Not sure what that means. But I think at this point, I'm going to go do the MSQ now. We can end this night on a good note. Feel like we collected a lot of those weird little point thingies.
Is that really...
Relax. Like anyone else, you know, like a literal like teenager or young adult, I'm not sure how old Tim Drake is in his incarnation, who was just recruited by a billionaire who likes to pretend he's a superhero and has enough money to pull it off. Totally normal. It happened to any one of us. What is that was totally normal just now as well. All of this is normal. Don't worry about it, y'all. We're good. We're fine. Look how fine we are. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. You're fine though. Don't worry about it. The cab. You don't. I'm assuming and hoping you didn't buy that with your own money. I was gonna run you over, person.
That man went find
today.
a different way in. So, Robin should too.
Okay, so different way in. So the ceiling then. Got it. Let's go. Iceberg Lounge. I do hope that Dr. Freeze isn't here. Would be a little on the nose. Maybe. I love this look though. Oh. Has a sword for a concealed sword. Oh. I can interact with it.
Looks like Clock King's on timeout. That trick umbrella. Classic Penguin.
Yeah, very on brand.
Captain Boomerang's Boomerang. He really didn't have the most original name, did he?
What about you?
U.S. tax code. Doing some light reading, Penguin?
Light reading indeed.
A Cobblepot coin. I wonder if they were ever in circulation.
You wish they were. Let's just...
Ain't seen the bat around for a bit.
Or maybe he's messing with somebody else for a change.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet, 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 quiet. Okay. All right. I know there was someone over there. Okay. Alright, it's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. We're good, we're good, we're good. I did not know this was here. I would have made that takedown so much fucking easier. Alright, so that handles you. Is there any way to cross over there without making a fuss? There is. To go downstairs. Okay. Is there a means for me to get all the way the fuck up there? No, there isn't. Okay, what's your pathing? We're the dude that we're over here, right? Okay. I'm assuming you're eventually gonna, your pathing should lead you back. Ooh, I can just start pinning them all. Oh, I didn't know I can do that. Oh. Don't mind. cool, man. Don't worry about it. All right. Because we got you tagged. You got tagged. It leads me downstairs further. How do we? So you're gonna go all the way back there. Then wouldn't you two be able to see me? How do I proceed without the bartender losing his titties? Okay, so he still doesn't see me from over here. Is he that blind? Can I be that? Wait a minute. That dude's pathing is shifting. Okay, so that would be a means to take out... Oh, wait a minute. Now you're back here. The good thing is that I already got the 3 silent takedown. I can literally just murk the rest of them. But I also got to get good at the whole stealth thing and figure out how far can I push it. Oh. Oh, nope. He kind of sees me. Have to be quick. All right.
Shush.
There we go. Now this dude is over here doing the bartender unsupervised. Wonder if there's a means for me to like cause a distraction. Let's see. See how well that works. The one dude's already just like over it. The bartender's confused. Okay, so that is a means to an end, and they will literally walk to wherever I fling it to. I wonder if I can pull this off. Wait. Is that a stairs here? Okay, these were at the stairs that I was at before, right? Okay, cool. So let me see if I could... What about here? Bar. Hang nabbit. What about here? So he's the one that's checking it out.
No worries, I guess.
Okay, I'll take it. Sure. All right, so now that I can go back here, how do I... There should be a second set of stairs, I'm assuming? There's like a whole little tunnel. That's cute, but no, we got 2 more people to beat up on before. I got 2 more people to bully before I do that. All right, cool. Now that I know this works... Now that I know that works, this is a very effective tool.
Don't see any.
It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Just go night-night. Night-night. Okay. I am so proud of myself that I've pulled this off. There is one more asshole. Trying to see if I can talk to him, but the answer was no. All right. Wait a minute. I'm afraid. I gotta see now. Or would you lead? Did I literally struggle for no reason? Oh no! Wait a minute. There's a cache back here. All right, cool. Okay, no, I accomplished things. That's good. I did a good. All right. Mobsters. How to get to that chest? Oh yeah, there was a lower floor this way. No one else sneaks up on me. All right, cool. So let's go. Neat. What's this? A ban list. Permanently banned from the lounge. So we got that person, Dang. Bruce Wayne is blocked from here. Selena Kyle is blocked from here. Okay. All right, I think that's it. That's everything that we can mess with here. All right, so let's go and reach the Penguin's office. Ooh, wrong button. All right, I am so proud of myself.
Locked. Guess I need to get creative.
Okay.
That door's sandalwood. Custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Sorry, forgot how to door. But now that I'm here...
Forgot how to door.
Smile. Viral video of you assaulting reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Well then. Do us both a favor. Tell me why you served your time when your friends didn't have to. Do you just like prison?
Someone's done their homework.
I want to know who's handing out the get-out-of-jail-free cards.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
Okay.
That won't stop me.
I'm gonna spell this out for you. With the bat gone, you're not worth my time. Get lost.
I didn't get much info out of this.
Beat it. I got work to do.
I know, but can I click on things? Cool. Can. Don't mind me, I'm just looking through all your shit.
You know, those are all custom made. Very expensive.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions.
I'm just looking.
Just ignore you until you leave.
Oh. Alright. Let's just get out. This was a bit of a dead end now, wasn't it? Oh god, it's raining.
No luck with Penguin. Whatever he knows, he's not sharing.
All right, come back to the Belfry and we'll regroup.
Will do.
You know what? It's raining, but my game isn't having... Oh, no. Oh, excuse me. Not as bad as last time, for sure. You actually just, you know, do some city browsing. Oh, I just accomplished it, but okay, Robin. I mean, this part is kind of fun, just like, you know, like Dollar General Spider-Man game. All right. Not that far, but I'm also lazy. Yes. I did a lot tonight. Good. I one very low difficulty. Go. And rude.
I added new intel to the board.
Or premeditated crimes revealed.
Police are investigating the involvement of one of Gotham's most notorious criminals after a recent riot at Blackgate Penitentiary.
I like to include the least section to get information about the next step of your investigation. And then tab Y to quickly access it.
Was reportedly seen at Blackgate during the riot, despite the fact that she is not currently an inmate. According to sources within Blackgate, Quinn had been quietly using the safety of a cell as a kind of base of operations, enabled by some well-trained allies within prison security. Authorities are now looking into whether Quinn incited the riot and what motive she could have possibly had to do so. I'm Ian Rashid, and this is GCN.
I'm not sure what that does for my challenges. That's the one thing that I'm kind of confused about this. Landmarks. I guess it updates the collectibles? Not sure. Whatever. Why is the level red? Elemental armor, elemental resistance style, Titan. Like my links. This is a lot of like bonuses. Good cheer. Flash forward suit. We got those. The beyond suit. I can insert mod chips. That's what, oh, that's what that little icon is over there. So I can give this a mod chip to actually make it a little bit more potent. I'm not going to waste that on this though. Melee, anything new here? No. Anything new here? No. Okay. What about crafting? Anything new that I can, oh. Wait a minute. I got options. And this is the best option here, and it's rare. Cryogenic suit. And I think this unlocks a whole new skin, which is eternal. Okay. Yeah. Titan. Night. Oh, but this one here unlocks Night Ops. Night Ops skin. With the Night Ops skin, I mean, that looks pretty dope. All right, so let's just go ahead and craft you. Eternal. You, I'm equipping. You actually have 2 mod chips. All right, cool. You, I'm probably just gonna dismantle. You, I'm gonna dismantle. New Guard, you are Night Watch, and you are Iconic Alphas. Keep those in case I have to have the suit for the look. I'm not sure how that works. Honest. Oh, I got options here too. Momentum bow staff. All right. Now let's make that. And equip. Then range. I ain't got shit. Oh no, that was just a loadout. I'm an idiot. This is actually crafting. Got nothing here. Okay, so that's already equipped. I'm assuming. Range, but I got something new for range. Cryogenic slingshot. Wow. Overtime effect slingshot. Let's fucking go. Whip. I got all kinds of cryo shit going on now. All right, cool. All right, so I can give myself. So red is not that it's that I can't equip it or something. Red is literally just a different tiers. That, well, maybe, okay, you know what? Maybe it's orange. Shit. Can increase that, but it's always more efficient to increase stats. Okay. Hope I can unequip it. Now this is gonna kind of suck. All right. Myself even more health. Be tanky. I don't have any mods here. Ranged. Both the same. And God fucking damn it. Okay. Let's just fucking go for it. It looks like identical. All right, good. I got good shit going on right now. Styles, let's just. Let's see. Apply transmog. Apply. You see, I have so Eternal's now unlocked. I just hate the transmog suits cannot be beyond. Cannot be customized. Why is that? That's so dumb. Color suit. I love this. Yes. That. Got option for the cowl. Actually, god damn it. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. So, yeah, I like this for the cowl is what I was trying to say. Symbol. Go with that. Gloves. Like this one. And boots. Like these. Okay. Cool. Great. New email? No. Alright, fine. Fuck! That's so annoying.
'81 respond. 81?
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What do you think, Alfred?
Penguin wouldn't talk to me. People still treat me like I'm just a sidekick.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so focused on Batman's last case, we've let the rest of Gotham slide.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Along with whatever Penguin's
I'm actually surprised that Dick Grayson doesn't have his own version of a bat costume.
Businesses and that of a few others.
That's actually one of the things that he did. He dressed up as Batman for a bit.
Received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective
Lucius
Montoya.
Fox.
They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Guess it's time for this bat to spread his wings.
Not only a bat, Master Tim. A Robin.
Yeah. Batman, it's Montoya. I know Commissioner Kane doesn't want us to talk, but this is urgent. The gangs have been getting restless. The few good offers we have left are being put to in the line of fire needlessly. Your people have really stepped up, but without you out there, the gangs think they're invincible. Come see me at these map coordinates so we can talk. Recorded message. Oh.
An encrypted message from Fox Tekka.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Lucius Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
He knows. He knows Bruce is Batman.
I suspect he has something far more useful for us.
Exactly.
When you reach Fox Tekka, head straight to the roof.
Check the evidence boards again. All right. What am I checking? Got like 4 different leads here that I can fuck with. Alright, so I guess back to the city we go. Kind of dumb that I have to go back and forth all the time. But at least I look with my freezy slingshot. Freezy pop. Look at it. That has range. What the fuck? Really? Oh, but he won't actually. Oh wow, look at it. It's all like icy. That's neat. Oh, these are my leads are actually highlighted on the map? Okay, side activity. The human being beneath the cow after progress further in the investigation. Oh, there's another secret cache here. Alright. Let's go straight to the secret cache first. Oh, wrong button.
Units needed by Big Four security. Suspicious activity with signs of electric surges. Use caution.
Where's this happening?
Get the device in place.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You have it downloaded, we're done.
There's two of them. Alright, so I don't have a means. Wait. Other than him. Oh! And frame rate drops suddenly. Not you.
Check this out.
There you go.
Where do they all come from?
I can literally freeze people. No? Okay, cryo damage is pretty cool. That's a bad pun, but work with me. There, buddy.
Guess they want to fight
Okay.
too.
Ow! I didn't realize my health was low. And you lose material if you die? Oh, that's horseshit. Oh, that's horseshit. Oh, that's absolute fucking horseshit. That is literally horseshit. Not literally, but you know what I mean. No horses were involved in the making of this weird video game. Damn it, get up there. It's raining, so we're experiencing some frame drops again. Okay. dear. Oh shit. No!
User approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device.
1 second left. One fucking second left on the clock. Yeah, I'm good. Everything's fine. This was planned. We're fine. All right, so we got that going on, but there's this here as well. Okay. And then there's mission that I fucked up before. Criminal deal. There's attention. Lucius Fox has his own thing going on. Got a lot to do tonight. Organ trafficking. Okay. Bomb threat over here. Here's you. All right, so let's just you're here first. So let's go ahead and do that one at a time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I am clearly not Spider-Man. I'm not a bat. I'm a bird. I'm a bird that doesn't fly. Look out. I'm not Spider-Man. I'm Robin. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. It's Gotham. There's always fucking something going on. Oh, God damn it. Something going on. But I am a man. A bird on a mission. The mission is this damn thing.
Robin acknowledged.
Where are the shinies? Fuck me. Alright. Bitch.
Identity verified.
Okay.
Location of cache added to AR device.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get to the illegal hack little by little. So there is this, whatever this is going on. Guess we'll do that next. Just right next to another secret cache, and then we're right next to there. Alright.
I sure hope they got a plan.
Yeah, we don't. We really don't. We're trying to figure shit out right now. Do that for the reason. What's happening down here?
Officers needed near Cobblepot Steel. Officer requesting backup now.
Defeat all enemies. Gross. Hey there, buddies. Ow. Good, you got that.
I mean,
You're resisting arrest!
That's one throw. Here's my other throw. There you go. Consider yourselves lucky that you weren't my target today.
I'm glad I had your help there.
Yeah, whatever.
just like you.
Not just say shit like that, Robin. Gross.
You should take off before my backup gets here.
Yeah, I know that you're like all pieces of shit, alright? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Robin. Robin. Thank you.
Robin identified.
Here we go. Oh my god, really, dude? Last one.
Verification failed. Please repeat the sequence.
Son of a bitch. Too high up. Are you serious right now? Okay.
There it is.
Oh, and that's a batarang. Okay.
Robin recognized.
Son of a bitch. Where is...
Validation unsuccessful. Return to the first emitter.
Want me to literally just go all the... Okay. All right. You're kind of a dick, Bruce. If you recognize it as Robin, just give me the fucking cash. God damn it. Robin, get the fuck up there.
Authentication failed. Please try again.
Oh my fuck. Okay, this is gonna be the bane of my existence. I don't even know if Bane is in this game, but if he isn't, if he is, he's already the bane of my existence. I hate these already.
Robin recognized.
Okay, cool. Are you casually walk to there?
Verification failed.
Oh my fuck. Why did you... Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Robin identified.
Bruh. We need to get the first one. Would you climb? Would you please climb? Oh, this is already a failure. Whatever.
Validation unsuccessful.
I can
Return to the
tell.
first emitter.
They're all lit up at the same time, aren't they? Gotta be a better method. If I could just reach the one that I'm...
Robin recognized.
As long as I don't hit the first one, I'm good. Alright, so that's what I'm doing wrong. Is they're there, then I could do there, and then jump. Okay. Okay, much better. I was doing this really wrong.
Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
Alright. The fuck is happening down here?
What you doing? Take forever. Something got
Okay. You are one of the jerk faces I need to beat up on. So this definitely works.
Looks like we got a party started.
Oh, ouchie, ouch. Hey there, buddy. Ooh, I can interrogate you.
I need information.
All right, ease up. I'll talk.
That's what I thought.
Cool, thanks. I don't know what I got out of you, but got something. Good shit. All right. We did things. Okay, so what's next on the list? At this point, it's just this there. I really wish it would stop raining.
On Dixon Ave near the Goth Court building. Suspicious activity with signs of electric surges. Use caution.
Can't do a silent takedown on you. Oh, really? You on the other hand. Little sniper buddy here. Mm-hmm. No snipers for you.
Always check your surroundings.
Oh my god. Are you serious right now? This is what I actually have to do. Okay, that wasn't an ambush takedown? I thought it was. That did not work. stop doing that. Thanks. How are you interrupting this? So that's not an ambush takedown?
Do they ever quit?
What counts as an ambush takedown?
I don't suppose they just want to talk.
That was an ambush takedown, just the finisher? Okay. There, buddy.
Get ready, Robin.
Ow. Dude, stop that, stop that, stop that.
They should have just stayed home.
All right. We did things. That was us. Oh, my bones all hurt. I'm not a very well-designed Jedi. All right, so what else is here? Isostar Labs. Desert level is between 5 to 8. Our labs. I wonder if the flash is gonna get an area to learn more, so we can do that. I mean, we're literally right there. That's just question marks on it. All right, let's go ahead and do that. We're right there. Let's see if the WB cast of the flash is there. It might all be talking in a hallway right now. We're missing out on it. Come on now, we love our hallway pep talks.
I repeat, we need help. Regulators have occupied Star Labs. Can anyone hear me?
Belfry, the regulators are inside Star Labs. Building's locked down, but I think they might have been doing some maintenance out here.
Try to find a way inside. Maybe the same way the regulators got in?
No, he was here. That wasn't very sneaky like of me. I was like, oh shit. Let me beat you up with my staff.
Belfry, I made it inside Star Labs. We'll report back.
Get a move on. Those scientists are in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I'm aware. exit out a little bit more of a safer area.
Any trouble out there? Don't jinx us.
Hey there, buddy. Night, 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 night. Oh, actually, you're kind of hot, but night, 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 night. Good night, night. Good, good. Where were we? Anything of value here? Chest over there. Let's go to the chest. There's no fucking enemies hiding literally anywhere. All right, so we're still good. All right. Go, and we're here to help you, Star Labs. Just mind me stealing from you. Good stuff. Go find something in the server room. Like people. Like a lot of people. One. Another one. And we got cameras. What about you? And you? Can be disabled via panel. Destructible, susceptible to cloaking. Oh, what? Almost missed you over there, buddy. All right. I figured it was gonna be the best route over here. Be more than one entrance. Is where tunnels to activate. Or could I just blow it up? I haven't tried that. If I could just blow it up without them noticing that I'm blowing it up. And worst case scenario. I didn't know I can do this. I did that on accident just now. Could I have always done that? All right, hang on. Let me get a better vantage point on that one camera and see if this works. Could I just blow the goddamn camera up? That would make my life so much easier if I can just do that. No. Destructible is not by that mean. Alright, well that's annoying. Alright, fine. So let's just see if we can skedaddle some of you out here. Like this spot here is pretty much good for me to fuck with people. There you go. Anyone noticed? None of you fucking noticed? Do I have to use a Y button for it to matter? There we go. Oh my god, what could it be?
Security system on.
Looks like our intruders have modified the system to ignore their own but target anyone else. I wish I were there to help, hacker v hacker, but you got this.
I totally got this. All right, next one that I'm gonna lead out here. Come on. Nothing? All right, so how about this one? We just troll you. Egg. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Oh, that's bullshit. Ow, ow. Here, play with that. Yeah, I didn't think that would work either. Okay, fine. Not getting that bonus. I just have to accept this reality. Okay, well then. Yeah, so silent takedown did not happen there. Out of the server. That is unfortunate.
You're stealing Star's data.
Exactly. And we things that I am learning. Have you just add other signet? Or some someone has a little dude you are learn how hero can engage it. Oh boy. Manually or destroyed. Alright, what about you? Who are you? Already had you marked. Okay. Literally nowhere for me to climb or anything. They make these rooms kind of difficult. Okay, can this work?
That doesn't seem right.
Okay, so he's not gonna give a shit. Only he will. But he's not close enough for me to do anything with that. Man. Okay. You're literally just going straight to the turret, aren't you? Oh, fuck off.
This is not going to go well for you.
Deactivated, thank you. Wait, is that turret still aiming?
Nice try.
Oh my god, I thought he disabled you. Bro! Okay. Are you serious? Okay. What part of deactivate is so difficult? Bro, really? Oh, this is so annoying. Here's an entire fucking clone for you to use.
I think this fight's lasted long enough.
Which didn't fucking work. Thank you. Oh my god, disable it. Jeez, that was stupid. That was so dumb. That was absolutely the dumbest thing. That looks like something that would be 1,000 times easier in co-op mode and just absolutely obnoxious otherwise. Is gonna assume it's behind this door that is green. All right. Not gonna highlight them at all. Okay, cool. This game has its moments. It's really annoying, like now. Okay. Is that a reflection or all right? Another one. Fucking camera. That dude. That dude. That dude. He's near the actual panel.
A security console. I wonder if this thing has audio. Might catch a regulator saying who they're working for.
Remained undetected. The bonus for this one. Fuck me sideways. All right. Good. That's cool, bro. I'm not here. We're seeing things. Thought you saw a bird, but you didn't. Oh, you didn't. Not see a damn thing. Okay. That went well. It is all the way over here. Another entrance to this room? There is not. There is a dude right here. What's your pathing? Do you always just stay there? Yeah, you look like you're working on something. So I might be able to sneak up on you without these other dinglebats knowing.
You watching the security cams?
Why? This place is sealed up tight.
All right. The panel is over there. There's a dude that kind of hangs out with that panel on occasion. Where does he face when he's over there? Way. Is that? Turn around, buddy. I want to face this particular area of the hallway. Okay, he's gonna turn back. So let me just wait, because now I know that he goes to that computer right there. Fuck it. Let's just go. Thankfully, none of y'all heard that. Some protocol binding. Instead, I am gonna... Are you serious, Robin? Are you fucking serious? I was trying... Literally, all I was doing, this was the plan. Do that to notify this dude so I can do a side takedown. Instead, Robin, instead of going with the direction I'm facing, auto-targeted right over there. Okay. Let me just say, this is a very middle ground kind of game. Like, that's the one thing the reviews have correct. Because there are moments the game does stuff that's like, oh, that's pretty cool. There's moments like now where the only thing I want to do is scream. But I can't because it'll wake up my fiance who's asleep right now.
Victor Freeze, working with the regulators.
Victor
Man, I was
Fries.
hoping this was a routine robbery.
Not cool. Whatever they're after, do not let them have it.
Whatever. Anyways, that person is dead. That person's dead. The Bat family is not against killing. Pretend they're against it by some made-up moral code, but clearly they don't follow it.
Before proceeding farther into the facility, visitors must display their badges at all times. Failure to do so may result in detainment.
Alright, so that is 4 of them. One
These are scientists.
was a bystander.
None of them pose a threat.
That dude.
You'll probably be out for a while.
As with most head traumas, yes. Oh no, buddy. This time, I'm just gonna always do it this way. But who's gonna be the one that checks it out? Who's gonna be the one that goes upstairs to check it out? None of you? One of you will. Oh, but of course, because that dude's pathing leads him here. Now there's two of them.
I need to get more sleep.
Oh, we got two more. Precisely what I wanted to do.
I'd say that did it. I guess just follow the trail of ice and destruction. Nice. Cryogel. Is Freeze's suit leaking?
Man. Man.
Hey nerds, check out my new toys. Introducing Pony Pigeon and the
Why do all of their voices sound like that?
With these drones, we usher in a new generation of remote control pain.
Where Freeze goes, ice follows. And so do I.
Have to admit, ever since Freeze came back, we've hit some elegant scores. The new toys are nice for too. You got that right. No more stuffy gear for us.
I don't know if I should even put this much effort in being sneaky if it's just gonna do really dumb stuff so that I'm no longer sneaky. Yeah, let's see how well this work. All the way the fuck over there. Whatever, that means I can just do this room a lot quicker. Nice little group of them to just freeze. Ow. You're specifically annoying. Stop that. You also stop that. Oh, that was close.
Nothing personal.
Again, I kind of wonder if I should keep putting this much focus on Sneaky Sneaks if it's just gonna do really dumb gimmicks for the Sneaky Sneak to not work.
This place was no match for Freeze's suit.
Yeah, this is something. Ah.
That can't be good.
Cryo storage in the employee lounge?
Freeze can't be far.
Gonna go through a hell of a boss fight.
You sure grab anything related to the assets that Signet team is securing? Of course! We didn't come here to sell graphics cards!
How cheap?
Three, two, one, and they're out.
Did that pretty loud.
This is Star Lab.
Guess I'm just too jumpy.
Anyways, at least this worked. All right. Ah. There we go. The fight that was in the trailer.
Energy Research Lab. Where are the scientists?
Hopefully no one notices I'm here. Oh. Let's see, so Mr. Freeze looks pretty mech suitish. Guessing this version of him is literally just the head. Whole body has already decayed to nothing.
I knew one of his proteges would come eventually.
Your proteges were stealing buckets of confidential data. I put a stop to that.
Whatever my associates are after is their business.
You just wanted the cryo stuff.
Whatever you're after was not worth killing for. I promise.
My time is valuable. I will not waste any more of it talking to you.
Oh.
Payload system compromised. Please vacate the area.
We're running out of air. Help us! Use the railgun!
I'm guessing these regulators aren't here to help me free the scientists.
Ow.
Glad to see it. I should find another way in. Quickly. I wonder if I can reposition the railgun.
We're all doing cryo damage. Oh god, another one of these own people. Ow. So exploding clone seems to be the way to go. That seems to be the thing that I use the most on Robin. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ow. Oh, that was a lot more effective.
No challenge at all.
Ow. I got a health pack. They're running out of oxygen, but at least thankfully that's happening at a very slow rate.
You really think it'd be that easy?
So annoying. Okay, that's a health above there. There you go, now I'm back up. Waste.
enough.
Ow. Stop that. I hope you feel that probably forever.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the correct one.
Are you serious?
Railgun!
It's a good thing they have infinite fucking oxygen in there. Stop that. Holy cow, did they ever not make this single player friendly?
Guess that means you're done.
This many people? And I love that sudden frame rate drop. Oh, you asshole. Stop that. Stop that.
That's gonna hurt for a while. You're going straight to Blackgate.
You know, after the hospital. Ow.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh my god, there's some more of them now?
Not going to go well for you.
That didn't work. There we go. Whew. Damn. Oh no, who are you? I like your pun. It was electrifying. Even though you're doing freeze damage. Not, you know. And irony. Bam. And I didn't take any damage, so I got that bonus. Robin, right in front of you. Got this. There you go, buddy.
Warning. Safety parameters compromised.
Don't worry, I'm only hurting a door.
I'm glad no one was on the other side of that. It would be more than just a door that I was hurting. Look, I'm surprised you all have lungs.
It was Batman, right? We spoke earlier. Thank God you came when you did.
Wouldn't have known without your call.
He took all of our cryo gel. It's enough to drain the thermal energy from Gotham 3 times over.
Enough to freeze all of Gotham. We'll take care of Freeze. Just do me a favor and stay put until the police get here. Tell them what you told me.
Tell them all the things. I'm sure they'll be useful.
Thank you.
All right. Man. All right, so it's 11:35. I'm going to return to the Belfry. Ooh-wee. Got some new gear somewhere? Oh, I don't know why there's a little thingamajigger on the... Okay. It's better to not ask questions. Oh. Affected by elemental effect once, times once. 18 silent takedown, 165 enemies defeated. I beat up 165 people. Okay.
Good to see you back and safe.
Dr. Victor Freeze, the scientist turned supervillain also known as Mr. Freeze, is claiming responsibility for a daring nighttime raid on Gotham's own Star Labs. Authorities say Freeze conspired with the cyber criminals known as the Regulators to steal thousands of dollars worth of experimental equipment from the ultra-secure facility.
Super secure.
An unknown number of Star scientists and staff were injured in the raid, with multiple fatalities. Freeze and others involved remain at large. I'm Noor Rashid, and this is GCN.
What's this about?
We need to find that cryogel and take down Freeze. He killed that scientist just to spite us. And then he got away.
Yeah, I know, I was there.
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
In return, he was just supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
What is up with his? Do y'all see his hoodie?
We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the back computer to monitor the city for high concentrations.
What is going on with this man's hoodie?
We should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. It's just oh no. Oh, that is redonk. Oh, that's hilarious. You're the lead thing? Okay, whatever. That's so dumb.
Raiding Star Labs was a brash move, even for Freeze. We need to expect the worst from him.
That's so dumb. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I can unlock year 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft a year 1. That's cool. And now nothing's working. Okay, good. Whatever. Any new melee stuff? Nothing that's stronger than what I'm using. New range stuff. Nothing that's stronger than what I'm currently using. I mean, this has more critical chance of damage, but this one's freezy pop, and I like that. Ooh, we got some new stuff that I can equip. Also, to increase my power up would drop my health just a smidge. Okay. Oh, that's what I have right now. So wait, what? Oh, which slot I'm affecting? I'm an idiot. All right. Is this better than anything that I have right now? No. That's cool. I can't actually... Oh, wait. No, the stuff that I have equipped actually can get one of these. Ben. Yes. That's, yeah, without question. I can fuse mod chips? What happens when I do that? You. Let's add you in there. And you. See what happens. Neat. Probably the same thing here then. Use all of these together and see what we get. I guess something beyond the tier that I'm in. Oh, yes, I can. totally can. Okay. Good to know that we can play. How did I lose? I think he's not gonna ask. The point is, I probably fucked up, but didn't even. It is. Wait, what? I don't have Titan unlocked? Wait, I just did tier 1. Why is it locked? God damn it. Yeah, I just did it. I just unlocked the bitch. Apparently Titan is locked also? Okay. Titan is still locked, so crafting it doesn't unlock it? I thought it did, so I was wasting materials that I didn't even know didn't need to. Let's just get rid of shit then that I don't need. Or is it that I have to go in here first or equip it first? Neon Noir. Alright, so let's just, Tier 1. But I had Titan equipped for a bit. That doesn't count as a transport? Yeah, it's still locked. Tier 1 is still locked. Neon Noir is still locked. Customize your suit. Yeah, I'm not sure about what I'm doing anymore. And that's just gonna happen every time. Anyway, let's go here and whatever. Let's just dismantle the shit that we're not. Maybe dismantling will do something. Doing anything with the Beyond suit? Mantle. 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 All right. So I got New Guard. Only have Eternal. Don't have you. Don't have you. Don't have you. You neither. Beyond. That I don't have Night Ops. Shinobi, I haven't done anything for. Night Watch. Alan. Knighthood. I know for a fact that's blocked. Again, it's dumb that I can't customize them. Okay. One of the things that they just kind of like pushed out as a thing. They all say crafting, right? All right. I have 2 AP to burn. Attack damage. Deal damage when attacking them. Okay. It'll do me a lot of good in single player. Critical inflicts large amount of elemental effect damage on attacking enemy. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna definitely get next. Well, it can stick to surfaces, creating a temporary mine. Yeah, but that little explosion thing takes away the fact that I'm trying to stay stealthy. That's stupid. On large enemies. Oh, I need an extra point for that. Honestly, I'm gonna save the point for that because that right there is amazing. Or pitch. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. Whatever. Yeah. Robin could do that. I still need 2 more of those dudes so I can get that warp thing. The bed. So I just need criminals on expert. That. Pop more crime. That feels really repetitive. This is all just a basic training nonsense. The neon noir style. I did that. I have to see what neon noir style. Did that. Wait, let's go back to the crafting thing before I go to bed. Or before I end stream, better said, because I'll probably stay up. I don't have neon noir. Have night ops. I don't have privateer either. Well, that's some. Probably get that of like just getting more of those like caches too. Well, that's the end of today. Anyways, let me turn the music back on. Janky ass game. This is janky game. Alright, y'all. As always, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been great. Normally, I stream on Mondays. Tomorrow is Halloween, but tomorrow's also Samhain. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. That being said, I will catch you again Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, so we can continue to have more fun and mayhem. So yeah, thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for vibing. Thanks for sharing some laughs. And for, you know, being nerdy with me. So yeah. Thank you all for being you. As always. Yeah, you're awesome. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You are valid, right? You are valid. You are valid. Oh. Until I see you Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Stay awesome. Stay loving yourself. Stay hydrated. And may the force be with you.